国復興第27部、始まるよ。チャプター5からスタートです。もうタイミング悪くやってきては間抜けな要求をする超クソユニティのトンチキ集団にはもううんざり。マジで腹立つわ。開幕グエン姉さんの罵倒助かる。どうだろうお父さんはいつもエルフを判断するのは難しいって言ってたね。エルフは私たちとは違うけど私たちのようになりたいのかもだから私たちはめったに仲良くなれないんじゃないかな。襲撃や略奪が好きなのは別としてってことだろ。それはそうだね。旦那は料理できるかいできないまあいいや私たちはいつでも挑戦できるんだ。そうだし父みたいな常連になってもいいよでもなるならもう少し綺麗にしてね。覚えておいてくださいエルフは統一された集団ではありません以前彼らと取引していたとしてもさほど意味はないかと。普段のエルフからの行為は期待しないでください若旦那。やはりエルフは基本好戦的で、温厚なのは一部の例外という扱いなんすかね。ドラキル林はアスカリアの北、移動2日の場所。ヘンリエッタのクエストも気になりますが、まずはこちらから。
We have arrived.
Seems pretty peaceful to me. Perhaps the tales of all the supposed shenanigans were exaggerated.
I'm burning!
Well, here's our answer. Shall we, Griffith?
Always.
Human intruders. Bold move to come here after what you've done. Tell me, cowardly one, will you return our oars? Or will there be blood?
No, I'm lord of these lands and... Wait, what are you talking about?
Words! No words. Turn away, manling, or I will gut you like the pig that you are.
Please, I just want to know what's going on. On my honor, I promise that House Lauren will neither harm nor disturb you. Our subjects claim that you've been harassing their livestock. All I want is some answers.
Lauren?
That's me, Kay of House Lauren.
Lauren. Ha! You wear a familiar name, manling. But the Anam knows not of you. What mask lies upon thee?
Huh?
Amusing. Very well. Let us play. Hold on to your mask. We shall, in turn, don the masks of gracious hosts. You've come for answers, brain fever. Then answers you will get. Follow.
They're here. Good.
We are...
I know who you are, manling. You came to talk, so do not waste your breath on prattle. The coterie will hear you out. As our guests.
I didn't mean to offend. I just wanted to know why you were harassing the villagers.
The gall! What kind of question is that? Our hands are tied, and your cohorts are the force that tied them.
Please, explain.
The coterie was never intended to linger in these woods for long. Our sights were set elsewhere, far beyond the eyes of Lysos orphans. Initially, we merely set up a temporary camp to replenish supplies. Yet before we could get back on the boat, some fat, useless, nitwit subject of yours decided to steal our oars.
Wait, that's it? A villager stole your oars. But why? And where are they now?
The coterie does not know. Until they are found, we are grounded. The Anam grows restless. Until now, we have kept our peace, merely raiding for food. But we tire of inaction. The tribute for insolence will be paid in blood.
Yeah, well...
If we seek out and return those oars to you, will you leave in peace?
Will you?
Yes, that would be acceptable. After all, we owe something to the Lauren name.
What do you mean?
A story for another time.
Very well. Then we shall depart.
The eyes of the coterie shall be upon you, brain fever. Play...
Brain fever?
どうやら村人がオールを盗んだせいでエルフは川を下ることができなくなっているようだ。エルフの気性は穏やかではないケイはこの件についてユニティに問いただすことにした。アスカリアにトンボがえり、広場にユニティを呼びつけて経緯を説明しましょう。
Alright, I've sent for you because we need to talk. Your leader told me that the elves became a nuisance suddenly and without provocation. But apparently, you haven't told me the whole truth. What happened to their oars?
Oh, that. Oars? I wasn't there. Oars?
Well,
It clearly didn't happen, but I vaguely remember that they were moved.
yeah, we kinda did.
But why would you steal their stuff? Now they're unable to leave.
It was self-defense.
They'd attack us otherwise.
We needed a sacrifice.
Sacrifice?
There's this rock in the woods, yeah? West of the grove. People say it's magic. That it is alive and grants wishes.
My grandpa says it fell from the sky, it did.
So we kind of give things to it and sing and dance and do stuff, you know, so that it may bless us, yeah?
What?
Oh, yeah, and we may have given them oars to the rock, you know, so that it would destroy them elves before they could do harm.
So you stole their oars and hoped that they would go away.
That's right, miss.
And you haven't thought that taking their oars would make them unable to go away? Again, what?
Hey, don't blame us. We did all we could.
Yeah, you can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs, you know?
Flawless logic. Never mind the fact that you gave the oars to a rock.
Yeah, you know, folks have been doing it for quite some time. It's always been this way, so we figured, hey, why not?
And it worked. The rock conjured up monsters.
But they attacked us instead, so it kind of also didn't work, no?
The monsters, the elves, everyone got all pissed and huffy, and then...
And then you came to us.
Yep. So, you gonna get those elves or what?
Gods, what a mess.
Maz, understatement of the century. This is bat crap crazy. Honestly, I get mind blown that something as utterly stupid and nonsensical as has ever happened.
All right, people, we'll handle this. Meeting adjourned.
Yeah, cool. People of the Unity, roll out!
What do we do now?
What can we do? We go after the oars and after the rock. Seriously, what the hell?
馬鹿げた話だがケイはユニティの農民がエルフを追い出そうと願い事の岩にオールを捧げたことを知る。ケイはその岩を探すため再びドラキルへ向かった。最初から言えばいいものを、やましいところだけ隠して伝えようって、やんなるね。ということでエルフのキャンプから少し西へ行った。願い岩とやらがある場所へ。踏むモンスターのことは冗談じゃなかったんだな。どうしたもんか？この呪われた岩が本当に邪悪な魔法を使うのならば破壊以外に道はありません。何岩を粉々に砕けっていうのか手で？はい。もっといい方法があるんじゃ。
Have at thee!
こそ、一人特艦するグリフィスを追いかけ、そのままバトルへ。いつもの4人を出しまして。いざ前期前進。第45戦、ドラキルグローヴの戦い。目標は九段の願い岩の破壊。HP4800 とかなりの硬さ。周囲の敵を倒すのもいいですが、願い岩は毎ターン敵を2回召喚するため、焼け石、岩に水。でも HP が減ったやつは倒しておこう。ターンが経過するほどジリープは、火力を集中して叩きだね。捧げるは天帝の紅葉。
Put your guns up!
削り切ったぜ。報酬は経験値25とアクセ2つ。物理貫通 15% のアイアンアミュレットはいいですわね。
Well, young master,
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Griffith?
that the rock did not seem overtly evil.
Yep, exactly what I was thinking. These monsters just happened to be nesting nearby. It was, in fact, a regular rock after all. What on earth were we thinking? Rocks dispensing curses?
Additionally, I would like to point out that the oars are nowhere to be seen, at least at first glance.
Right, the oars. Sweep the surroundings. And nothing. I can't believe it. The oars are not here, Griffith. But why?
Unless, perhaps the rock really is magical.
No, it's not. let's not delve into that silliness. The question is, what happened to them? Or rather, how will we be able to placate the elves now?
Conflict seems imminent.
Just what we needed. More elven coteries to antagonize. I think we should talk to the Unity on this matter.
What will you tell them?
I don't know. Something? Anything? This is their business as much as ours. Let's go.
まともな人は誰も驚かなかったが岩はただの岩だと判明した。しかしオールはまだ見つかっていない。いずれにせよ森でやることはもうない。Kはユニティに状況を報告することにした。
Hello again, everyone.
We really need to talk.
Again?
This is getting annoying. My feet hurt.
We're listening.
So we went to the grove and destroyed the rock.
What? Why would you do that?
We're doomed. What will we do now?
The rock is gone. Told you we should have hanged him, I did.
Now, calm down. What about the elves? Are they gone?
That's the thing. We managed to fend off the monsters, which happened to be completely unrelated to the problem at hand, but that's slightly beyond the point. And we haven't found the oars. Are you sure you left them by the rock?
Course we did. I'm not dumb, you know.
Hey, guys, I'm confused. Does it mean the elves are still around?
Oh, right. Good question. So the elves are still around, huh?
They are, but they haven't made a move yet. I promise we'll try our best to find the oars.
Bah.
Useless! The old rulers would just kill them all like in the good old days.
Well, I'd like to remind you that this whole problem is kind of your fault. You shouldn't have stolen those oars.
Self-defense, it was self-defense.
You're our king. You should do something about it.
Do something!
But
They're right. We wanted you to resolve this thing, not muddle it up. Oh, whatever. You tried, I guess. Maybe the situation is still salvageable. So, lads, any ideas? What should we ask him to do next?
get out.
I'm sorry, what?
I've had enough. It is clear to me now that to you, this is nothing but a clever self-serving scheme, regardless of the cost. Does all of this mean nothing to you? This is your past too. Are our efforts just a convenient way to get around something that you, yourself, should have done a long, long time ago?
Now just you wait, boyo.
Get out! You want to pose threats to me and my family? Well, I will play your games no more. Be gone from my sight!
All right. You'll regret this, you.
Okay,
Yeah?
just so you know, I'm so goddamn proud of you right now.
And so the hour comes, Brain Fever.
What? Why are you here?
Did I not tell you that the coterie would be watching? The kith grow weary of waiting. The Anam demands blood. Have you fulfilled your end of the bargain? As we witnessed, your subjects did not provide much use.
I don't know what to tell you. Despite our best efforts, we couldn't find the oars.
Good. So blood it will be.
Wait!
Master Honduras?
What?
What's that thing you're carrying?
These? Just some ores I found by some rock in the forest. Ugly things. But who knows? Maybe they'll be worth something to someone. Why? You wanna buy them? I could cut you a deal.
Well... So are we settled? You'll leave us in peace?
Aye. What a surprising turn of events, my Brain Fever.
One more thing. Before, back in the Grove, you mentioned your coterie owing something to the Lauren name?
Yes, that is true. But if you're searching for roots, this may prove to be a card that you should not uncover.
What do you mean?
You've no doubt heard the tale of the Crusades, a time when House Lauren died, buried with their city-state of Ascalia. But truth is rarely simple or singular. How much do you really know?
Just the bare minimum, I'm afraid.
Many tetrads ago, the then Lord Martell of House Lauren invited our coterie to his court.
What? Why?
Why, he had come to us with a proposal, and we agreed. He wanted us to stay with him forever.
What?
He was a weak ruler and a weak man, one in desperate need of guidance. He wanted us. He needed us. And so he called out to the night, and the kith answered. He surrendered his will, and we filled the cracks. But it was not by our hand that the tide of atrocities began. With our help, he said, he would become something more. A kith. A mere man, Lysos orphan, calling himself a kith. Ha! Truly the mark of madness. Men and kith, sun and moon, day and night. Two paths never meant to converge. As the word spread, human lords, men of Shedu, men of Lordamar, grew afraid. A foothold for the kith, in the heart of human lands? They were afraid. Then, one by one, came the diplomatic incidents. And so, in an unprecedented move, your history's two mortal enemies banded together against House Lauren. Your people know this event as the Crusades. Your land burned. The city was turned to ash. The kith were overpowered. And the mad King Martell, our plaything and benefactor, was eliminated.
I can't believe it. House Lauren, my family, responsible for these crusades? All the destruction and suffering? Because of one loony guy?
So speak the histories of the world, my brain fever.
This is a bit much to take in, but thank you nevertheless.
No debts between us remain now, manling. May we one day meet on the field of battle. Let me offer you one final bit of advice. Do not fight for a legacy that you should not be part of.
What?
エルフたちは満足して立ち去りユニティの問題は解決した今のところはだが、同時にケイはいわゆる遠征軍の真実を知る。ローレン家の無能で血気盛んな領主マルテルは狂気のあまり自分自身をエルフだと思い込んだ。マルテルはエルフの大部隊をラシチルに招き入れたのだ。シェブーとロードマールは当然これを受け入れなかった。二国はエルフによる歴史上最大の侵略を恐れ部隊を編成アスカリアへの先制攻撃を行ったのである。たまげたなぁ。メイ君アン君リレー。最後でひでえのを引いちまったもんだ。ドワーフと永遠の戦争を繰り広げるエルフが、突然国と国をつなぐ場所に大部隊でやってきたらそら怖いわ。といったところで今回は終了です。次回、第10次遠征。それでは皆さん、お達者でー。